So Rubén, congratulations, you're through to the round of 16 in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. How did you see that game?
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a challenging game. It's a very good opponent from the League One, Charlton. We know them, we played them before, and we have a great result in the league. But cup competition is always different, and the first half for both teams, I think it was a little bit irregular. There's a lot of mistakes in terms of technical. We can score a goal, and they score, and it was a little bit a strange feeling in the half-time. We knew that we need to be more dynamic in the second half, and I think the team grew in the second half. Substitution make a good impact in the game. We scored that goal. We have situations in front of the goal that we can easily score the second one. And at the end, in the penalty shooting, I think the team show how much they want to do it. They were very robust in every penalty taker, and Joel was fantastic in his position on the goal. So I was very pleased with my team today.
And as you mentioned it there, it was penalties that we were required to see us progress. Obviously, against Ipswich, it wasn't such a positive result. Does that sort of show the right direction the team are going?
Yeah, I mean, when we talk after the Ipswich game, we knew that some of the players were the first time that they took a penalty in a professional stadium, and meaning that much for the club. And today we just showed that we learned a lesson.
Did you have a list of set penalty takers, or was it players putting their hands up?
It was a little bit of everything. We always have a list in the way that we think that the events should go. Then we ask them how they feel and who want to take it. And then they came with a couple of changes because they feel comfortable taking it, or somebody feel comfortable to leave the place for the other one. That also shows how mature they are.
And as you mentioned there, it was a late stunner from Charlie Savage that saw you draw level as substitute. Were you happy with the impact your substitutes made today?
Yeah, absolutely. From Matty Carlson coming in the half time to the four boys coming in the second half, I think we changed the dynamic of the game. We were much more dynamic, penetrating, running deep, having quick combinations. The change of position of Kellan Vickers also benefit us with him more in between lines, and getting Matty running to that channel with Harvey also penetrating in the centre. So very pleased with them coming into the game and then making that impact.
And how important was it to get a positive result today after the disappointment of Sunday's defeat?
It's always important, sometimes because you want to win back-to-back, and sometimes because you had a disappointing game on the weekend, and then we just want to win the next one as quick as possible. I know it's not a win, but it feels like that because we go to the next round, and we need to take those feelings, emotions into the next level for the league game.
And as you mentioned there, you know, it's a win, it's another game. There's a lot of games coming up. Do you feel like your squad are ready to sort of take the challenge head on?
Well, I think we are ready, but we also like to think one game at a time. And now our priority should be to have a good recovery, and then be ready for the game on Saturday. And then we need to take I think we need to take one game at a time. We are in a situation as a club that every day counts, and we cannot speculate or think too much in the long term. So let's have a good recovery, let's prepare the game, and then let's be ready for Saturday.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround till Saturday's game against Barnsley. What can you expect against that team?
Well, it's a good team. They have been doing really well in the League One. It's going to be a difficult game for us, and we just need to be sure that we are ready for that. So I expect a good game to watch, and I expect my team to perform well also.
And just a word on the fans, they were not able to actually support you from the stands, but they gathered sort of in the corner there. And do you have a message for them, and then a message for Saturday as well?
Of course, it's always difficult, like the day like today that is cold, and it's a midweek game, and it's a little bit late in the day, but I think the ones that they came here were fantastic. They supported the team, they were cheering in the penalty shooting, they were just with the boys, they were celebrating with the boys, and I just want to say thank you for their support, and then I'm looking forward to meet them on Saturday, and hopefully to have another good day for us, and give them something back, and they want the victory that they deserve.